Kindred Discovery. A creature enters battlefield or attacks, draw a card. Okay, super late game. Pyrohammer. Glass Casket. Knight of Doves. Stone Splinter Bolt. Is it right to just take Feed the Cauldron here? I don't know, I haven't played with the Pyrohammer yet. It's probably worse than Feed the Cauldron. Glass Casket's good removal, but I don't like white. There's also the Bolt. Stone Splitter Bolt. Alright, I'm going to take the 1 black removal spell here. I'm going to take the Feed the Cauldron. Fortune favors the brave. Ooh, Greta. Hey, I haven't played Golgari yet. Maybe this will be a proper Golgari start. There's another Feed the Cauldron. Yeah, I mean, this is an easy Greta. This is one of the better man lands. There's also the Coven, Spellscorn Coven. I think I'm going to take this man land. Or we could do this. We could take the spell. We could take the Spellscorn Coven. Even in Golgari, 2/3 that makes the opponent discard a card is pretty good. Depends on whether or not we want to splash for potentially busted blue cards. Yeah, let's take the rare. Alright, we got Taken by Nightmares versus Coop Up for removal. Curious about this Leaping Ambush, but like, let's lean towards some black removal. That seems fine. Okay, there's Rat Out. Still curious about Rat Out if it's only good in black-red. There's enough X1s that it seems alright. Titanic Growth could be good too. I think this one's, you know, it's typically good if you have Trample. And I think this is like, if you're in red-green and you have those guys that, the Celebrants that get the 3/3, I think I would do it. You like the Warehouse Tabby to Rat Out? I haven't been impressed with the Warehouse Tabby. I haven't played it yet, but I'm playing against it. I haven't been too worried about this. Clearly, if you have enough synergies and you're really doing the black-white enchantments thing, then like Warehouse Tabby can like get there. But I think Rat Out's like decent enough. Gingerbread Hunter is one of the mythic level uncommons in the set. You could totally pick one Gingerbread Hunter. So good to see that still pick 6. That's a really great sign that it is time to play Golgari. Yeah, Shrek makes an appearance for sure. Dream spoilers for the fairy deck. I'm not super excited about that, but Hopeless Nightmare is pretty good. Ping for 2, discards a card, gives you something to bargain later. Seems alright. No love for the Pollen Shield Hair. Pack 1, pick 7. This doesn't feel like that bad of a card. But I do agree that white is not great. Candy Trail versus Return from the Wilds. Return would also let us play for a... I think I'll take this. I mean, this is a food. So getting a food for 1 and then the Scry 2 is pretty decent. But I think we might play Return from the Wilds if we get a busted blue card. So I'm going to take Return and put it with the Vinestock and we'll see if we're splashing. This is definitely in the maybe. Ferocious Werefox. Create a monster roll for 2 and then a 4/3 trample. These adventure cards are pretty, I mean, they're good. They're value cards. I'm curious about the Mind Rot. But I think I want to save it for when I'm playing like the Dimir fairies and going hard on making them discard to better control. We finally made it into Golgari. I think Golgari is the best archetype in the set, and so it'll be fun to see if we just immediately go 0-3, right? So far, no 2-drops. I haven't actually paid very much attention to what the 2-drops are. Okay, we could... Is that worth the splash? Probably not. We haven't gotten any signals to switch yet. I think we're just going to stay in our lane. I could take this for Vault Progress, because I don't really want to run the Commune with Nature. I might try this Leaping Ambush out. The fact that you could like have a 5/5 and then untap it and it has reach, like I feel like one of these is okay. No love for Rising? Did I pass a Rising? Nice, we got the Candy Trail. I like that. I like that. Okay, we got Fairy Fencing. Good removal. Maybe we wheel the Witch. Wheeling the Witch would be nice. Oh, which one's Rising again? I mean, obviously, it didn't catch my attention, but it's not. Maybe it's good. But I'll take Fairy Fencing here. There's also the Glutton. Probably not a very high chance that this wheels, huh? But removal, I think I like this removal a little bit more. Not sure if we're going to have any fairy synergies, but we might by the end. We have a lot of spells. We need some creatures. Maybe it was right to take Hamlet there. Okay, we'll take the Witch now. Virtue of Strength. I don't think we like this. I like it as a 1 cost, right? Like it's a raised dead. Return target creature or land, so it's a raised dead that hits lands for 1. That's good enough. The 7 seems ridiculous though, but I think I want just to take the Witch here, get some food synergies going. I'm gonna have to look up the one that you're talking about because it's not ringing a bell off the top of my head. Alright, we're passing lots of stuff to influence people to go into other archetypes and to leave Golgari alone. Scream Puff's okay. I like it more than the Toadstool Admirer. You can do exclamation mark card, and that will bring up the exact card. And then I'll have a higher chance of remembering what the hell you're talking about. Okay, so far we just don't have any 2-drops, huh? There's Stab Wound, which can be a pretty good one. What are the 2-drops in Golgari? Oh, Garrick's Uprising. Oh, okay, yeah. So all of the Enchanted Tales, practically all of them, outside of like a handful like Hatching Plans and things like that, they don't do anything the turn that you play them, right? So I guess that one's an exception, right? Because it draws a card and can be good if you're doing the Power 4, but I think it would be specific to Gruul. Greta for days. Alright, so we're just not going to have any 2-drops, we're just going to be 3-drop. 3-drop and then regain life. Hey, there's a 2-drop. That's right. Okay, we want Minstrosities. That's right. We want like 4 Minstrosities. I'm trying to get better at the... Oh, up the beanstalk? Like 5 or greater. It's better... I'm not sure how I feel about up the beanstalk yet. I think we just take another witch. Can you have too many witches? But this would be fine too. For the top end of our deck. Doesn't look like we're going to be splashing. The Crystal Grotto here. I don't really like the Bloodline or the Knight of Sweet's Revenge. What are the chances we open a blue bomb? It'd have to be one hell of a bomb, but like, let's take the chance here. Alright, Howling Gale Fang. We need more creatures. Really high on 3. I think this one could be okay versus the Not Dead After All. Hey, what's up, Jawari? Guess I'll take the Vault Progress. Gems. I don't really want a second ambush. I guess actually I'm gonna draft more of these. Pick the one that I'm less likely to draft. We need the Ginger Brute here over the Werefox? Maybe. Could be right to just take Ginger Brute there. Titanic Growth, we don't want to run that many. We don't have any 2-drops, guys. Where are all the 2-drops? Am I just spacing on the 2-drops? Okay, there's Minstrosity. There's another Hopeless Nightmare, but I think I'm going to take the Minstrosity. Also, welcome Salmon of Doubt. Griffin Airy kind of combos with the food deck. Yeah, I think the Griffin Airy is a great Abzan space. There's a really cool food Abzan space. Yeah, if you have the young hero role, you can do some really fun stuff with Ginger Brute. But we don't. We don't have that. So I'm just going to go for the 2-drop here. We need curve fillers for sure. Grave Pact! Ooh, man. Do we take the Grave Pact? I think the Champion's just a better card. But how often do you get to open a Grave Pact, right? Seated Witch is okay too. But this is removal as a creature. It's one of the payoffs to having a whole bunch of food. Like, I think this is better than Grave Pact, but... I know, right? Like, the Mythic, and especially because, like, childhood memories, right? Grave Pact is just amazing. Alright, this works as... Excuse me. This works as a 2-drop. It removes their thing. And then creates a food token. This is fantastic. Yeah, Grave Pact's more of a constructed card, but it brings back fond memories for sure. And then we've got the Voracious Vermin, which seems like a pretty good card. Dude, double Vanity, okay. Uh-huh. That's gonna help us against aggro. Quite a bit. Do the Borrow Naughty does go with our Fairy Fencing. Ego Drain. We could do the 2-drop, but I'd rather, I mean, even this is just as a 1/3 with slight synergies in our deck, I think it's probably better than the oof. We could do another. We could do a Ginger Brute. We could do a Scream Puff. We have enough top end. I don't think we're gonna cut anything, so I will take the Ginger Brute. Ginger Brute at the very worst is a 1-cost food. We got a deck here. We got a deck. The real question here is the Tempting Apple. Is this good? The fact that you can use it as a 6 damage, deal 3 damage, and then like it also steals something. I'm curious about whether or not the Tempting Apple is good, even without like sack synergies. What is Utopia Sprawl doing here? Guys, this is one of the better enchantments from the list. It's a 1-mana ramp. We have so many 3-drops. Utopia Sprawl is going in the deck 100%. Our tutelage. Another Hopeless Nightmare. Alright, I think our top deck is looking, or the top part of our deck is looking pretty good. Otherwise, this is fine. But I think these Hopeless Nightmares are going to be good. I have to look at how much removal we have and whatnot. I don't like this Grim Search. So, just take that, and then another Titanic Growth. I think we already have one in the sideboard. So, Vault Progress time. Johan? We could. We're going to splash for Johan? I don't think so. Let's take the Vault Progress. And then we're not going to play that. Okay. Stormcald's fine. No, Stormcald's fine. We just already have, like, a ton of 4-drops, right? Like, we have a whole bunch of our top end is already good. So, I don't need to be adding to it particularly. And we don't have, like, a bunch of synergies for the adventure cards, right? It goes back if you have, like, Edgewall in and such. Alright, so we're not going to play Crystal Grotto. We didn't get any off-color adventures or anything. Not going to play the Vinestock. It was fun, but a different time. Okay. So I'm fine with running like one more than I usually would, because we have the Utopia Sprawl. Yeah, we've got, from the top end, we've got some question marks for sure. All right, let's get, like, our creature count's kind of, like, we're not touching the creatures. Okay. If we're not touching the creatures, let's get the questionable combat tricks out of here. Leaping Ambush can go. Titanic Growth can go. Oh, Return from the Wild, since we're not splashing. It does ramp us to 5, but I don't think we want it. Okay, so the way that this deck loses is we get completely run over. But between the Witch's Vanity and the food synergies, I'm hoping that aggro won't be a problem. And then we kind of outpower them eventually in the late game. We have 1 adventure. 2 so we have 4 adventures. Yeah, it's too low for the Gale Fang for me. So I'm going to take out the... I mean, 4/4 vigilance for 4 though. Maybe that's actually good. And okay. We do have some synergies. All right. So what's the? Let's see. We need 4 more cuts. Definitely not touching the lands. That ain't happening. I guess we could take out a land for Utopia Sprawl. We have to have the forest, though. We're not main green, we're main black. We have so much on 3, though. Utopia Sprawl on 1 into a 3-drop like Greta or the Witch is just too good to get rid of Utopia Sprawl. If we're not doing that, maybe we get rid of the Tempting Apple. Maybe I'll try out the Tempting Apple in a different deck. I'm curious about that one, though. I think it might actually be, like, I think it might be good. I think people might be underrating it a little bit. We're definitely not touching any of our 2-drops. you generally want 6 2-drops, and right now we have 5, and that's if you count the Witch's Vanity. So we're not touching that. Galefang is definitely looking weak, right? Galefang is definitely up for consideration. I think it goes. Like, if we had like 7 adventures, then for sure. How's your day going, Nitro? Yeah, this is my first time in green-black. Maybe the Utopia Sprawl feels kind of weird. Scream Puff. Pet the Scream Puff. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, Candy Trail. That's filler. We can get rid of Candy Trail. I didn't even realize it was still in the deck. All right, the final cut. Could be a land. Could be a land, because right now we're kind of running 18 lands with Utopia Sprawl. Dun, dun, 0/3 and a 1/3. Oof, ouch. But then you get a 4/3 and a 5/2. All right, well, good luck on the trophy. Is 2 damage and making them discard a card for 1 kind of meh, even if you aren't going to bargain it? It also scries 2 later. $2.7. I think there's an argument for cutting a land, because we have Utopia Sprawl already. Yeah, I think that it's 1 swamp. I agree. It could also be Rat Out. But I keep underestimating how good Rat Out is, right? Like, there's a reason why Flip a Coin had really inflated stats. Like, there's a lot of X1s. Hopeless Nightmare. I think Hopeless Nightmare is one of our better cards, even without the bargain. You can feel free to disagree with me, but I think it's one of the better ones. I mean, this is a good place to be, right? We're in a spot where we're cutting things that are just, like, good. Maybe it's Gingerbrute. Are we already at 15 creatures, though? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna do one. We're gonna go down a swamp and send it. We don't have any mana sinks, right? We don't have anything that's like... We have a lot of top ends, but... Oh, we do have Greta. Oh, and then the food... No, then the food itself is mana intensive. Hold up, I disagree. I thought for a second. You want to cut lands when you're going for like aggro when you don't have late game value, right? We're gonna have way too much to do with our mana. Maybe it's right to cut Utopia Sprawl. Seems weird, but it could be. Uh-oh, I'm starting to spin in place. I do this if I think too long about a deck. Okay, so removal. Can't touch the early game. You think 16 and send? Alright. I just think you really shouldn't be... No, I can't do it. I can't. There's no reason to be 16. Maybe if you argue about the Utopia Sprawl. Man. Okay, how do we want to lose? Do we want to lose to... Because, like, we're not going to flood in this deck. It is impossible to flood in this deck. Maybe we trim from our... I mean, it could be right to take out Gingerbrute. We're not doing anything fun with Gingerbrute. It's just a one... It's like we're not really getting any damage through quickly. We're not playing an aggressive strategy. It's really there just to be one-cost food. Yeah, I think it's Gingerbrute. I wouldn't underestimate Hopeless Nightmare even without Bargain, guys. It's a 2 damage discard. It's fine. And then late game, if you have the extra mana, you can sacrifice it to trigger a scry. I think it's fine. We're not really trying to, like, if we had any way of beefing up Gingerbrute, I guess we could put a Wicked Roll on Gingerbrute. Sacrifice of food plus a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Okay, wait, no, we could Greta it. Guys, this is impossible. This last cut is impossible. Isaiah would just send it here, right? Isaiah would just 100% be like, just start it already. Alright, 41 is never fine. I will never play a 41 card deck. It just decreases. Like, if you're going to play Evolving Wilds to make your deck into 39, why would you play 41, right? Like, you're doing the anti-Evolving Wilds by playing 41. Could be right to just cut the 2-drop with the Borrow Naughty. But we're short on 2-drops already. You know what? I'm gonna cut the Utopia Sprawl. We're not splashing, we're not heavily ramping. Like, there's a little bit of ramp, but not enough to be like, yeah, we're definitely trying to hit 3 and skip 2. Alright. I'm done. Okay. Better draw some lands. Dirt Nymph, I agree with you. Utopia Sprawl, there's no reason for having it in a 2-color deck with no splash and no incredible need for ramp. It took me a while, but I think we did get to the right place. Because, like, it's really tempting to take out the 2-drops and things like that, but we're really going to need them if we end up against an aggressive archetype. Alamek, if the format has a strong mill archetype, you're somewhat inclined to go 41. That's fair. You got them to discard Hollow. No, they used that. They discarded a forest. Okay. Come on, play your 3-2. Wait, it's turn 2, never mind. Bitter chill on our 1-3? Okay, that's fine. That is okay with me. I agree, Dirt. I agree. It's just like Phyrexia all will be 1, right? You really want to make sure that you have a creature curve. Well, we can't do the -2/-2, so this is a good time to just scry. I like this card. I don't think you need Bargain to run this card. We'll see if they play something worth killing with the 2/2. And they can't. We can't kill that, so... good time to pop this. Get rid of those lands coming up in our next 2 draws. Okay. Bull's fine. Oh, you know what? I had Bargain. Maybe I shouldn't have scryed there. We care about the ramp? Can't sack. Okay, that was a misplay on my part. That was definitely a misplay on my part. Because there's no way they're blocking here, right? Okay. I also blocked the scry on my Taken Nightmares. That's cool. That's cool. We can't let them untap with this, though. Like, it's just way too much ramp. If they're doing the blue-green thing, then that's a key card to remove. Lepagoon tried to save me, but I was too slow. Hey, okay, we got the Hopeless Nightmare again. Everything's fine. Come on, block me. Damn it. It's fine. Didn't get the value of the -2/-2. If they had blocked us, we could have given it -2/-2 and then played Hopeless. Hopefully they don't slam something big and nasty here, though, because we do want to be able to kill it with our champion. 6 mana, right? If we had 6, I 100% agree with that play. But I need 1 more mana for that. Flubob, me, learn? There's a chance. Damn it. Alright, well, this is our answer to this. 6/7. Okay, so we sacrifice the food to attack with to fight with the champion. Seems fine. They're not pressuring us. This can become a 5/4. So they could eat our witch. Activate only once each turn. It's not. I wish this was activate only once as a sorcery. Give me 2 cards. Give me your food token and your wolf. Everything's fine. You're sending the 3/2 as well? Oh, because, like, if they just take the damage, then... Okay. Interesting. Alright. Because then if they just eat the witch, they take 5 damage, and they go to 4. Yeah, alright. Okay. Damn it! Alright, well, I think as tempting as it is to give this a monster roll, it already has trample. So I'm pretty sure we just go with this. Then we've got 8 trample damage coming at them, and we've got a removal that we can give -4/-4 to. Seems okay. But yeah, you're right. I should have attacked the other turn because we would have had that would have been lethal, right? We still got there. 5 lands and a dream. If we were on the draw, I don't think we want to keep this. But we can kind of give them the draw. Or sorry, give them the play by not doing anything until much later in the game. Right? Like, they got to play first now. We play Greta when we can get immediate value from Greta. Okay. Yeah, we still have a fair amount of advantage. I'm just saying that, like, if you have only 3 drops in your opening hand, it's a lot sketchier to keep when you're on the draw. You have to be trying to draw into a plethora of 2 drops, which this deck is lacking, right? So I'm just trying to walk through the logic of I would have mulliganed that hand if we were on the draw. Adventure cards let you play the little tiny square and then play the permanent. You have to play the left side and then the right side, but you can play the right side without the left side. Player can choose, yeah. What's this? What do they play? Hopeful Vigil? How do they give it a thing? I gotta pay attention to the game. What's going on? Create a royal token attached to target creature. So they did this and then made it into a royal? Alright. Let's see. This can be put a +1/+1 counter on something. I think I trade as well. It's a 2-drop for a 3-drop, but next turn we set up pretty nicely to Greta. We want to make sure it doesn't tap both of our green, though. And this sucks a little bit if they have removal. But I think I like setting it up as a 4/4. So if they're planning on curving here, everything is fine. Oh, we got the combo, guys! It's time for Operation Ginger Brute. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so okay, I can give this thing +5, or I can make this into a 5/5. Ooh, I could also just attack with Greta. And go for the rolls. Because they might be tempted to block here. Alright, let's go here. I think they would have used removal if they had it. Go with the 5/5. Let's get aggressive, guys. Charge! Better to put the monster roll over here, right? Then on Ginger Brute. Ginger Brute's unblockable damage, though. If they play this, they'll have a 3/3, a 2/3, and a 3/3 for 8. Probably better to do it on Ginger. Alright, let's go with Ginger. Trample's less... I think that's okay. Yeah, if they blocked, you definitely put it over here. That's what we were setting up, right? I just like, if we had a 6/6 trample right here, would it be that good, right? I guess it would trade for 2 instead of just dying to 1. But now we're just gonna go... Like, they haven't had removal yet. Okay. I don't know, we're getting squirrely, right? Just don't sacrifice your Ginger Brute. I've done that before. That's a good way. That's what I'm here for, Dr. Nate. I'm here to answer your questions. Our community has a lot of people who've played Magic the Gathering for a long time too, so thank you, Flubob, for answering Dr. Nate's questions, kind of setting everything straight. As Nitro is saying, Magic can be a very confusing game. Okay. 5/5 Vigilance. Combat tricks that blow us out. There's Archon's Glory. I'm going to play a 4/3, which blocks their attacks in the future pretty well. I think I go for the trade here. Alright. Oh, but it makes the other thing bigger. Oops, read your cards. No, I don't think we double block. I will double block at the 4/5 though, right? It's like we just need to slow them down until we can deal enough damage here. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't cut the Ginger Brute. Can't remember if there's any reason to be holding on to lands in my hand. We can sack Ginger Brute for 2 damage, so we're really close. We just need to hit them for 2 damage. Vigilance here is kind of crazy. Yeah, exactly, Flubob. I didn't forget. Although, I'm really trying to not sacrifice Ginger Brute, because right now that would be a really good way to lose the game. By, you know, like when you click this, I'm accidentally sacrificing it for 2. To gain 3 life. I did that when I was playing in the first flashback to Wilds of Eldraine, so I'd like to avoid that this time around if I can. Hell yeah, Thunderwunk. Black-White's looking pretty strong. I think that's an archetype that it'll like get better the more people figure out the set. Do we go for the multiple block here? Or just take it? Yeah, just take this one. It's really tempting to multiple block but like this way we have the clock, right? Sweet Tooth Witch. Okay, they can bounce something. They bounce the Hopeful Vigil. Play the Vigil. We gotta not die here. I haven't played Black-White yet either, Pizza. Alright. 13 damage next turn. coming at us, and wow, we're drawing. Okay, so we have drawn enough lands. That is true. They're dead next turn as long as Witch is alive. I haven't had removal yet. What does this do again? They can return that to their hand. That's not super scary. We can play a 3/3. That's not super scary. Enchanting creature. Okay. So now they've got what? 6, 9, 11, 15 damage coming towards us. So do I have to block then? I have to multiple block? Alright, wait, no, did I count that wrong? Okay. 5, 7, 11 damage. So I have to multiple block. F. And all of this is vigilance, so there's not even a crackback opportunity. Yeah, it was a good play on them. I have to do that to not die. We still take 10 damage and go to 1. Oh wait, no, so this isn't attacking. Oh, we're just 1 damage shy. No block? With burner? Dude, I die if I don't block. It's 11 damage. I can keep 4/3 alive? How can I keep 4/3 alive? Yeah, no, chat. You're so many chat punts going on right now. No block. If I don't block like this, I'm dead. This at least trades. I'm not sure what I could. I have to top deck another Witch. I could top deck a Witch, and that would be lethal. Yeah, how many mistakes was that, chat? How many times do you have to flog yourself? Streamer luck? Yeah, let's not punt here. Good game though. That was a crazy top deck. Woo! Yeah, and the other thing too is that you're basically playing your chat service, right? So like if you're only playing and you're really looking at like the game you're playing, it's fine if you're, you know, Lola and one of the world's best players, but otherwise you need to like focus on what's going on in chat. So it's a really weird skill set. In France we call that info chat. Nice, Proxy. What should we discard here? I don't want to discard a land. We could discard a land. We could get so punished for discarding a land, though. Maybe it's right to just let go of Scream Puff. Yeah, let's discard a land. Greed. Punished. Okay. Are we gonna get mega punished? We'll see. I don't know. I have faith in Rat Out. We definitely got punished by not drawing 2 lands there, but as long as we hit land 3, we're gonna be okay. Rat Out just has so many targets, right? Like, case in point. And like, we just don't want to die to their early plays. Missing the land 3 there really was bad, so I think Scream Puff was the right discard there. But it was a little bit unfortunate, right, to get 3 in a row there. Or to miss drawing it. That, you know what I'm trying to say, I think. Do we need to kill the red cap? I think we do. Because look, they can sacrifice up 1 and get a put a +1/+1 counter on red cap. And about 3 or less. I can't destroy that anyway. What am I thinking? Okay, well that makes that decision way easier. Yeah, and missing the land drop, being stuck on 2, makes our chances of winning this game incredibly low. Being 3 mana against 5. So we can kind of expect this one to just be mana screw. Okay. All good cards. Very impressive, opponent. Very impressive indeed. And no creature for the wicked roll. Sag. I think I'm gonna exile this before they decide to start drawing with their 1/1s. It'd be a little bit bad. Yeah, Thunderwunk. When I was doing the set review, I was looking through it and I was like, dude, there are some really cool synergies. Oh, this is just garbage. Wicked Roll. Then they're going to put a Wicked Roll on this and make it into a 4/5. Yeah, I mean, whatever we do here seems kind of fruitless, so... I could have removed one of their 2/2 rats and popped a food. But that doesn't feel great either. Yeah, they're just slamming... Okay, that first bad card... What the hell are they running? Skewer Slinger? Just like amazing drops and then garbage. Okay, we're just dead to the wicked rolls on the board then? How do we not die? If I go to 5, am I still okay? No, because then it's 5 damage exact. So I have to pop 2 food this turn. If I pop 2 food this turn, we take 6 damage, and I go back to 2. I guess I could feed the Cauldron and pop. That's the same as playing a blocker, though. Alright, I mean, the only way that we don't die is just to pop 2 food, but I think it's just delaying the inevitable. Yeah, I think if you play enough Hopeless Nightmares, the Mind Rot is more interesting. I think it's probably best in Dimir. I would play it in a blue-black control. That's where I'm most interested in playing the Hopeless Nightmares. So because like you can use the Ice Outs to sacrifice to bargain away the Hopeless Nightmares. But like, it's definitely not like the only way to do it, right? Yeah, and then you get the fairy synergies. Alright, all they have to do is trigger Celebrate. So I can take 7... Okay, so yeah. So let's pop these now. Okay. We're still very dead. 3/2 Witch just better than Feed the Cauldron. Feed the Cauldron can't be removed though. This way it gets rid of the Celebrate. I think we're just dead here though. Can we take 4 damage next turn? This is good. This is just entertaining. How long can we survive? Which keeps us alive if they don't have removal. I guess the Witch would have been able to block the 3-1. Maybe it was right to do the Witch. We're definitely doing the Witch again. But... No! Menace! Cheater. The black-red deck seems pretty good. I mean, we've got Greta, too. Alright, well, now we've got 2 blockers. We go block, block, we take 4, we're dead. Good game. Maybe I was supposed to play Borrow Naughty? Borrow Naughty could chump block the 2-2. And it wouldn't cause the 1 damage. Alright, we're gonna sack the food. We're dead here. Everything's fine. We're gonna kill that. We're gonna kill this. Bam! Not much we could do against that onslaught while we got mana screwed. So I lost that game by discarding the land. It was a greedy discard. Shouldn't have done it. Should have just discarded the screen puff. These are 2 drops, right? Destroy target creature with mana value 2 or less. Okay, as long as they don't give it ward, then everything is going to be fine. Red-black is one of them. I think Golgari is better. I really do. I think Golgari is better than the red-black. So it's unfortunate that black is another archetype, but like, what's new, right? Black's always good in limited because it always has the best removal. Hey, will they remove my dude? But yeah, just rectangle theory, guys. Oh, they removed my dude. Okay, so we lose the wicked roll. It's fine. Splashy Spellcaster. That is not mana value 2 or less, nor is it a nor is it a 2/2 creature. Well, dang it. That would have been nice, maybe to get the Ginger Brute with the Wicked Roll. Maybe I was supposed to play that instead of Witch. You think it goes Golgari, Rakdos, and then Boros? I'd put Gruul as number 3. Him for 1? Not super exciting. Now the question is do I just play this Vanity out? Sure. Yeah, red is my favorite color. I've been red in except for 2 drafts. Okay, not quite enough to get there. Ah, we didn't hit 5 lands either. No, that's terrible. All right. We can at least scry. This can only target to other creatures, so they can't do it to themselves. I think I value the scry more than the life gain. Did you get a food out of it? Alright, screw it. Let's wait. Why can't I? Oh, it has to tap and it has to be able to tap. Okay, well that makes that easier. I could rat out. Ooh, wait. What if we rat out our own creature? It blocks them getting the food. Right? Or does it create it no matter what? I think it fizzles it. Alright, we're gonna get squirrely here. We're gonna do the rat out on our own Ginger Brute so that we have something to get the Wicked roll. It's probably completely wrong. Boom. Hell yeah. What now? Oh my god, we will eventually draw into our 5th land. It will happen. Yeah, I think it's actually correct too. Man, if they had had another creature, or multiple creatures, I should say, they're missing out on so much from their splashy spellcaster. Hello! Oh my god, okay. Mana issues on this run. Sometimes, man. Sometimes. Oh good, now we're not going to be able to fight it. So now we're going to get the land after it's no longer a 4/4. Thunderwong, do we ever not cast Monstrosity and leave up the -2/-2? Nah, I don't think so. I mean, it's an idea, but this is hilarious. This is absolutely hilarious. Hopefully we can kill their 3/5 here with the Monstrosity and the -2/-2 trick, but this is getting beyond frustrating because now this is going to be a 3/4 that becomes a 4/5. And our champion is just going to be garbage. Yeah, but then if I scry upkeep with enchant, then I can't cast anything that turn. That whiffs my turn, guaranteed, right? I like it, Proxy, but I think I'd rather like eventually draw the mana. Okay. What is it? You think you swing all here? And fight post-combat? Well, I guess we could lose some casualties, but we don't really care about what's on the board anyway. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Oh, that thing gets bigger. Multiple options, huh? Give it Trample, seems decent, and then Greta seems good too. I like both of these, this is fine. Okay. I actually should have thought that through better. If we needed a 2-drop. Oh, neither of them are 2-drops, so it doesn't matter. Whoa, they're attacking us? Combat trick? The aura is a 2-drop. Oh yeah. We can go instant here, so that was actually good to keep there. I did that on purpose, clearly. Okay, so they're both 4/4s. Let's attack both here. Right? Like, they've got a trick. They're like, I've got tricks too? Could be bad. Okay. -2/-2 here still dies. Just pass. Wouldn't I rather get the 1 damage of... Why would I pass? No, I think I go for the monstrosity having the trade. Yeah, I don't go for pass. I think I go for let's force the trade on transmuter and then do the this over here. Because I think they've got a +2/+2 trick. Okay, we go here. What do you have? Candy Grapple? Candy Grapple would be pretty bad for us. But I think we've got like an Archon's Glory. F. Well, there's nothing around that. Alright, so with the Candy Grapple, that's why you pass. I gotcha. That way... Alright, that makes sense. Because if we had passed there and then they did the Candy Grapple, we could give it the +1/+1, and we still would have lost our 3/1, though, into their 3/4, so it would have been bad either way. And Jargba, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. We pop a food here. Alrighty, do we do the Greta or do we do the 4/3? I think we do the Greta so that I can keep popping life. Oh no, we're not that scary. We're not like that close to dead. I guess Greta and you actually use one of the foods to pump. Greta draw? Greta draw can't block though. I think we go Greta pump. Question is whether or not they have a counterspell. If they have a counterspell, I should have probably gone the other way because then we could do this on 6. Luckily we got through there. Wait, what did Auto Tapper do? Auto Tapper's fine. You guys are scaring me. Oh man. Okay, so that's sort of unfortunate. We could be dead here. Oh, they didn't go for the immediate, like, more damage. Okay. Wow, my kingdom for a land, dude. Been crazy. If we'd had land, like, we could just bunch of like just hit him for a bunch lethal, right? Like, we almost have 6 damage in hand. Oh man, do they have an Archon's thing? What's your last card, bro? Alright, alright. Definitely gonna pop food now. Go to 10. I think we win the longer we wait. I'm not gonna draw with the witch. Instant check? Okay, instant check. Oh, we're so close to lethal. Needed one more land! Okay, so if we draw land, or we could witch and put them to 1? Witch set? Oh no, we set up lethal with witch next turn, right? I think this is the safest way to go, because then it gives us another food, we can pop another food, keep going up to 10. Guess I'll sacrifice the summoning sick food. The creepy food. Alright. Yeah, now they have to answer Witch and Greta. Okay. Maybe. Doesn't look like they have a stop. Oh, nope, they do. And they're done! Let's go! Alright, well, we have a 2-drop. Missing green. Larry's waifu! Thank you for the follow. Love the name. Beanstalk worm, huh? Okay. They are ramping. Dear God. Okay, well, let's destroy some of their ramp. Our only hope here is that they have no card draw. We've had some mana variance this game, for sure. Aha, never punished. Food, glorious food. Your opponent just spreading seas to your mountain? Oof, that is rough. Oh, cool! They just played Gruff triplets. Shall I concede now? Or later? Let's do it later. I want to test this out for science. Right? I want to see if I can target their tokens. I don't think I can, right? Because that's like as a copy of. So yeah, this wouldn't have anything. Okay, I answered my question. Never mind. All right. That's insane. They also cost. They're not cost 0. Well, I can make it into a 5/5, and then give something -1/-1, and then we can die to a giant Gruff triplet. Oh hell yeah, that's what we're doing. So they're totally gonna multiple block me, right? Like they have to. Gruff is stupidly busted. What? Dude, I gave you the opportunity to kill both of your Gruffs. What are you doing, bro? I'm so disappointed. So very disappointed. I wanted to die to the 12-12 Gruff triplets. You could have been a contender. Still pretty impressive. I got a 1. Aha! Don't flip off chat. That's right. There's a camera right now. Of course. Alright, well this is a really cool mono green deck. I like what I see. We're stuck on lands. And we're dead. Cool. I hope that isn't an experience that happens all too often in the set. It's the first time I've played against the Gruff triplets. So they're, you know, it's not too bad. But man, we've had some mana screw and we've had some mana issues on this run for sure. Token copies have the same mana value as what they copy. Has that always been the case? Have I been misplaying that throughout the years? Ah, that's what it is. Dirt with the answer. Tokens don't have a CMC, but copies do. Gotcha. Oh, and that's exactly what Merc is saying. It's a token copy. Okay, well, you know, been playing the game for 25 years and still learning. How do you know your game's complex? Well, maybe we draw another green. My question is whether or not we Greta on 3 or Sweet Tooth Witch on 3. Okay. Well, rat out. Oh, rat out. What is this? Whenever an enchantment enters the battle, you may pay 2 if you do. Return this from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, well, we're going to kill that later. I think this attack's better than the Witch. So I'm going to slam Greta. It's also, it's got green in its casting cost, and we only have 1 green. Feels good to get rid of the cards that you're screwed in, color that you're screwed in. Yeah. It's like, you killed Hansel, prepare to die. Is there any chance in hell that they block me here? No, right? Greta v Greta action. Seems okay. Dude, Scream Puff, and then we throw a monster roll on it. It's going to be a 5/6 trample death touch. Not bad. Not bad. We need 1 more win to draft infinitely. We can do it. The Golgari. It's Golgari off. What? Gingerbread Hunter? What's this? Shock, thank you for fulfilling my dream. It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Nice. Well, Witch's Vanity is a complete whiff here. This is so good. 5/6 trample death touch on their 5/5 creates a food token. Oh! Oh, and the crowd goes wild. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nice, Dirt. That's wonderful. No! They had an answer. Oh. Boo. We just go ham on putting everything on this werefox, right? Oh, do they go to 1 HP? Now, do I put the last one on Greta? To force the trade? Alright, well, maybe that's wrong. I think I just want to do this. I guess if they play a blocker, but there we go. That's everything I got. Artemis, you got removal for my werefox? Because that's gonna suck. Oh, they also can pop food and go to 8 HP, so they're not dead yet, even if they just go pop pop. Oh wait, why did they do the discard? They could have just made choose one. Why did they want to discard? They wanted to discard their forests. Okay, it's a choice. But that was pretty cool. The Rankles prank. Hey, Nitro! With the 2-month sub with Prime. Thank you, buddy. Let's win indeed. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. I am trying to do this full time, so any of the support that you can send me, I greatly appreciate so much. Baronati. You can make that into a 2/3. Okay. Utopia Sprawl. Yeah, okay, okay. Oh, they can return the 3/1. No! Each player loses 4 life? Because I think they would have been a little scared to go to 1, right? And maybe they missed that I didn't have any cards in hand. Oh. Okay, so it's a 5/4. It trades for both of their creatures. And then it's a top deck battle, and we hit the land. They had 2 life when they cast it. Your question stands. I'm not even, does Arena even let you do that? Does even Arena let you kill yourself with Rankle's Prankle? If you... Oh, man. I think I accept this 2-for-1 trade. Like, if they get a fairy or something in lifelink, I just feel like it gets out of hand, right? Alright. Your turn. Dirt Nymph! Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. You did the thing. Oh, they got a 0/1? That's a pretty good one to top deck. Can we top deck not a land? Instant? Okay. Do I want to just kill that? What if they play an enchantment and draw, right? Whenever one or more enchantments enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. Whenever one or more artifacts enter the battlefield, put a 2/+1/+1 counters on it. I think I think I should have just iced this as soon as they... Like, I should have just gone like that, right? Alright, now the question is, will we die to the Ginger Brute? Oh, wait! Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I thought maybe you had gift. Oh! Oh! They go to 1? Oh no, but they've got the food. Okay, wait, they go to 4. Okay. Maybe I should have saved that? Well, all we're gonna catch is a land in their hand, right? Scry me a river. Give me something juicy. Okay. Both acceptable. I know, right? Top deck battle. They could draw some more lands, right? That would be cool. I'd be down with that. They did discard 2, though. Please don't slam something ugly. Please don't slam something ugly. Please don't slam something ugly. I could use this to draw. What do they got? We could lose a lot of value here, right? Because like they could sack, they could destroy our Ginger Brute. It is a possibility. Wow. Okay, we're gonna make this so that if they have a flash creature, they can't block. Nice. Alright, Artemis. You're at 5 HP. We've got 5 damage on the board. What did you top deck? The moment of truth. Okay. That is interesting. Okay, so we go here. Attack with both. They pop food. They go to 5. They chump with the Ginger Brute. Not expecting there to be trample. Okay. I take 3 from that. Is that lethal? No. You go to 3. Let's wipe their board. Alright. I mean, maybe I was supposed to hold on to the creature in case they have a Wrath, but I feel like this is good. They did! They ate their own Ginger Brute like a monster. Exactly. Heathen. Come on, opponent. This is for the 4 wins. Ah! Why, man? Okay, but they're still dead, right? Xaxes. Just don't misclick. It was close. It was a nail biter. All green. Damn it. We gotta mull this. We could try to draw into black. But black is the most common color. But we would need to hit black, because then we would play Borrow Naughty and Ginger, so... Alright. 2-drop. Oof, what do you put back here? The Hopeless Nightmare? A hopeless choice, yeah. I mean, that was all really great. Should have let out with the green so it didn't have the stops on everything. Gosh. Doesn't have the stops on everything. Tangled Colony can't block. When it dies, create X11 Krat tokens with this, where X is the amount of damage dealt to it this turn. Okay, well, it's not going to have any damage dealt to it. Hey, and we got Rat out. Nice. Need some lands. We need some lands. Send me a land. Everything's going to be fine if we get a land. Yes. Yes. Alright, Greta's so dead. But maybe it's not. Yeah. Black-red passes on turn 3. All they have in hand over there is removal. It's 100%. They just have a whole handful of removal. Just like me. Sorcery? Instant. Wow, party snacks and instant too. Great. We have such good removal in hand. I think I just do the gingerbread hunter to get the to get the advantage of being able to play it on 5. I mean, Rat Out also creates a 1/1 and is cheap. Maybe I should just use the Rat Out. I mean, there's pros and cons to either one, right? Nice shock. Very good. Oh, do we go for the ultimate greed here and... Like, what are they? They're just stuck on 5? I'm gonna slam it. Like, I know it's more, we have more removal, but like... Their whole hand is just 4 CMC cards or something? They are stuck on 3, which really sucks, and they're just done. They've had it. Okay. Well, we lose games to Mana Screw, we win games to Mana Screw. Alright. Lucky MTG. Let's get it. Let's get it. So this is a Heat Ray outside of having the fairies. I'm not actually sure how good this is without fairies in your deck. It's amazing if you have fairies. Now, the ultimate question, do we Greta or do we Witch? And when we're staring at a pretty obvious counterspell, yeah, look at that, okay. I thought that was going to be countered for sure. Extraordinary journey! Oh, auto tapper. Auto tapper. I could have had a 4/4 for 3. Yeah, shock. It's definitely like, it's got the value game, right? It's got food to survive against aggro. It's got the most tools to like do everything. It's a bad Rat Out or a bad grapple without fairies. I mean, it at least hits more than that, right? Like, it at least does -X. So if I tap it for 5, it does a lot. Okay, so now are they going to have a counterspell? They didn't have one earlier. Right, let's test the waters here. Send Greta in. Greta was good, okay. Now they have a counterspell? There it is, okay. Alright, so which one of these draws them a card? Shouldn't it be marked? Oh, this one draws them a card. I have so many witches! So we're just gonna like burn them straight to the face. What could possibly go wrong? Alchemy. Okay, so we go witch. I don't care about the thing that can't block me. Oh, I was told to check out this fairy too. Growing aggro. This one was the sassy one. Little red hair. I think, was this Nitro's favorite card? Somebody was saying that I should check out the sassy fairy from the Into the Fey Court. Pretty good. It's pretty good. I want it to be more sassy. Dude, you're so gonna just die from Witches. This is 6 damage. Okay, Curiosity, you have my attention. That needs to die now. Is it better to sack 2? Let's see, they go to 6. And then save this for later? I think it is. Because then, if they have an answer for Sweet Tooth Witch, we can always play more Sweet Tooth Witches. I mean, I guess they know that we have this. Never mind. More mana efficient, though. Hey, what's up, Flutter? Flutter Dev. How's your Friday going? She does look sort of bored. I agree with that, Nitro. Extraordinary Journey. I don't know how I feel about this card yet. I mean, they're playing pretty good blue-white cards. It's just that blue-white doesn't quite have the same versatility as an archetype, in my professional opinion. Can we get another final boss fight? Lucky MTG is looking through their deck list right now, trying to figure out the plan. Yeah, it does kind of feel like blue-white fairy control or something, yeah. Not a whole lot of the tap stuff going on, right? They're gonna go into Fake Court? Are they going for the ultimate dig? Oh! Ice out. Okay. If I were to put that over here, it would not get rid of it. Don't I just have lethal? I put them to 2. Yeah, they're just dead on board. Alright, let's see if they've got a trick up their sleeve. I don't think they accounted for the wicked roll. They got a bit of an uphill battle if they're not dead here. Can't counterspell an ability. You can rage quit though. I'm glad they didn't salt rope me. Chat's a bunch of trolls. They're just trying to spread the love of the channel points, right? All right, here we go. We've got, holy cow, we have our 2-drops. We have like all of our 2-drops in our deck. It's amazing. I can't even remember what I decided to. Wow, what do we do here? Okay, so if they play a 2-drop, we play Witch's Vanity. And 3-drop is probably just Minstrosity. Could get counterspelled here. Nice. Could have been Borrow Naughty, because maybe Borrow Naughty would be better to have the Wicked roll. A 4-2 versus a 2-4. That might have been a mistake. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm just always missing that wicked roll, man. Always. Release the monstrosities! Scream Puff! We could attack. But I think I'll just play a Scream Puff of my own. Because, like, they play the Gatekeeper as a 6/5, and we exile it. What if we double blocked with the monstrosities? They have the -4, -0 trick. We could have the -4 attack trick. That would really suck. So I think I let them get the damage through and create the food. Okay. Get one of their last cards feels okay. Oh, if you have an enchantment, we get a scry too. So let's do this first. Okay, this is tough for them. They gotta discard a card here. They're not happy about it. Dream Spoilers? Okay, that's not that bad. Exile, and then we get this. Destroy with mana value 3 or less. They won't really... I mean, that's kind of a whiff. But it could get something later. That's fine. Charge! And then we get a total of 3 food. Haha! All of the food. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. That is a bit of a problem. That is... okay. Food, we get to feed the cauldron, which does absolutely nothing. I could offer the trade. What if they blow us out, though? It's just that, like, each time that they get in is gaining 3 life. I guess this offsets that. Alright, let's go for it. I still think that they have, like, a minus trick here. Oh, maybe they have... Ooh, okay. Witch getting down is good. Gain an ungodly amount of life here. Oh, they had to feed the cauldron. Okay. So glad we didn't go for the multiple block. We would have gotten blown out. Oh, they get a metric ton of food, though. Oh, I was supposed to put a stop there. Alright, they sack 2 foods here. gonna hold up Feed the Cauldron. Okay, that's a bunch of food. Yeah, do I eat food here or do I scry? I think I actually want to scry. Like, let's think here. What removal do I have? I don't have... Oh, I have Fairy Fencing, which would require land. Sweet Tooth, Greta. The champion doesn't do it. There's the gingerbread hunter that doesn't really do it. Okay, so we don't have anything to scry for, so we are gonna just pop food and eat some food here. The fact that they were able to take out our Scream Puff for so long is just so ridiculous. Maybe I was supposed to go for a multiple block. It was supposed to scry on upkeep there. I think I'm gonna block with Gingerbrute, right? Oh man, good thing we exiled that thing. I could get back with Edgewall in. Yeah, it prevents them from getting the +1. I think I need to block with Gingerbrute. You just ordered tacos? Hell yeah, Shock. Hell yeah. They have so much life from this food, though. It's ridiculous. So they're essentially at 16. I'm at 16, so the game is far from over, right? Really needed a removal for this Scream Puff. Of course, when we and we win! Ah, final boss defeated! Let's go! Wow, they scooped on the scry. Oh, wow. Okay, let's do it. Let's go. GG's.